Welcome to Volga Facts. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Volga Facts, your go-to channel for interesting, thought-provoking topics and the weird and wonderful news from around the world. Today, we're diving into the hypothetical yet fascinating scenario of what might happen if President Joe Biden decides not to run for re-election. Who among the Democrats could step up and become the party's candidate for the presidential election? Let's explore this intriguing topic and see who the potential contenders might be. Top 10 Democratic contenders if Biden bows out. 10. Michelle Obama. Current position: former First Lady of the United States. Background: lawyer and author. Strengths: immense popularity, strong communication skills, and inspirational presence. Recent accomplishments: continued advocacy for education, nutrition, and military families through the Obama Foundation and her best-selling memoir. Political context: despite her repeated statements about having no interest in running for office, Michelle Obama's widespread admiration and potential to unify various factions of the Democratic Party make her a perennial topic of speculation. Her candidacy would bring a wave of enthusiasm and nostalgia for the Obama years, though her actual interest remains doubtful. 9. Stacey Abrams. Current position: political activist and author, former minority leader of the Georgia House of Representatives. Background: key figure in voter rights advocacy and founder of Fair Fight Action. Strengths: strong grassroots organizer, influential in Georgia's electoral shifts, and significant national recognition. Recent accomplishments: led successful voter registration and turnout efforts, contributing to key Democratic victories in Georgia. Her work has been pivotal in changing the political landscape of a traditionally red state. Political context: Abrams' focus on voting rights and her ability to mobilize minority voters make her a compelling candidate for expanding the Democratic base. Her charisma and dedication to democratic processes have won her a passionate following. 8. Amy Klobuchar. Current position: U.S. Senator from Minnesota. Background: former Hennepin County Attorney. Strengths: centrist appeal, strong performance in Senate Judiciary Committee hearings, and solid track record in electoral politics. Recent accomplishments: played a key role in the confirmation of Supreme Court justices and advancing technology and privacy legislation. Klobuchar has been a vocal advocate for antitrust measures against big tech companies. Political context: Klobuchar's pragmatic approach and Midwestern roots could help her connect with moderate and swing state voters. Her 2020 presidential campaign showcased her ability to appeal to a broad spectrum of the electorate. 7. Cory Booker. Current position: U.S. Senator from New Jersey. Background: former mayor of Newark, New Jersey. Strengths: charismatic speaker, strong advocate for criminal justice reform, and significant experience in urban governance. Recent accomplishments: continued efforts in criminal justice reform, police reform legislation, and addressing food insecurity through the Farm Bill. Booker has also been active in bipartisan efforts to improve economic opportunities for low-income families. Political context: Booker's focus on justice and equity, along with his bipartisan approach, appeals to a broad spectrum of Democratic voters. His energetic campaign style and ability to connect with younger voters are notable strengths. 6. Gretchen Whitmer. Current position: Governor of Michigan. Background: former member of the Michigan State Senate and House of Representatives. Strengths: successful handling of key issues in a battleground state, strong leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic, and appeal to both progressives and moderates. Recent accomplishments: managed Michigan's COVID-19 response, focusing on public health and economic recovery, and advanced infrastructure and education reforms. Whitmer's decisive actions during the pandemic won her national recognition. Political context: Whitmer's leadership in a critical swing state and her ability to connect with working-class voters strengthen her potential candidacy. Her experience dealing with legislative opposition could be invaluable on the national stage. 5. Gavin Newsom. Current position: Governor of California. Background: former Lieutenant Governor of California and Mayor of San Francisco. Strengths: high-profile governance of a large and influential state, experience with progressive policies, and strong public speaking skills. Recent accomplishments: successfully navigated California through the COVID-19 pandemic, led climate change initiatives, and addressed homelessness and housing crises. Newsom's leadership during natural disasters and his bold stance on gun control have also been significant. Political context: Newsom's handling of major crises in a high-stakes state could serve as a strong campaign foundation, showcasing executive leadership. His progressive policies and forward-thinking governance appeal to a wide array of Democratic voters. 4. Bernie Sanders. Current position: U.S. Senator from Vermont. Background: longtime advocate for progressive policies. Strengths: wide recognition, strong grassroots support, and proven fundraising capabilities. However, his age may be a factor to consider. Recent accomplishments: influential in shaping the Democratic agenda, including pushing for Medicare for all and the Green New Deal. Sanders has remained a powerful voice on issues of economic inequality and social justice. Political context: Sanders' ability to galvanize young voters and his consistent message on income inequality and social justice are his key strengths. Despite being an elder statesman, his policies resonate strongly with a significant portion of the electorate. 3. Elizabeth Warren. Current position: U.S. Senator from Massachusetts. Background: former law professor and advocate for consumer protection. Strengths: strong progressive credentials, significant policy proposals on economic reform, and dedicated supporter base. Recent accomplishments: continued advocacy for economic justice, including efforts to cancel student debt and increase corporate accountability. Warren has also been instrumental in pushing for stricter regulations on big tech and financial institutions. Political context: Warren's detailed policy proposals and commitment to progressive causes make her a favorite among the party's left wing. Her ability to articulate complex issues in an accessible manner is a significant asset. 2. Pete Buttigieg. Current position: U.S. Secretary of Transportation. Background: former mayor of South Bend, Indiana. Strengths: strong communicator, military veteran, and demonstrated appeal to younger voters. Made a notable impact during the 2020 Democratic primaries. Recent accomplishments: successfully managed the implementation of the bipartisan infrastructure bill, addressing critical transportation and infrastructure needs across the country. Political context: Buttigieg's focus on infrastructure and climate change, along with his status as the first openly gay cabinet member, resonates with progressive and younger voters. 1. Kamala Harris. Current position: Vice President of the United States. Background: former U.S. Senator from California and Attorney General of California. Strengths: high-profile position as Vice President, extensive experience in public service, and ability to mobilize a diverse voter base. Recent accomplishments: played a significant role in the administration's response to the COVID-19 pandemic and spearheaded initiatives on voting rights and immigration reform. Harris has also been involved in diplomatic efforts and foreign policy discussions. Political context: as the first female, first Black, and first South Asian vice president, Harris represents a historic candidacy that could energize key Democratic constituencies. Her extensive experience and high-profile role make her a natural successor if Biden bows out. Conclusion: The Democratic Party has a diverse and experienced bench of potential candidates who could step up if President Biden decides not to run for re-election. Each of these contenders brings unique strengths, recent accomplishments, and specific appeals that could shape their campaigns. Whether it's the progressive vision of Warren and Sanders, the executive experience of Newsom and Whitmer, or the groundbreaking candidacies of Harris and Abrams, the Democratic field would be poised for a robust and dynamic primary season. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Volga Facts for more thought-provoking topics and fascinating news from around the world. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of our world.